This is a Fox News alert. Tensions hitting the boiling point between two major Middle East rivals as Saudi Arabia announces it is cutting relations with Iran. Now this after Iran's top leader warning Saudi Arabia of, quote, divine revenge over the execution of an opposition Shiite cleric. Saudi Arabia firing back, accusing Tehran of supporting terrorism. Hello, everyone. Welcome to America's News Headquarters. I'm Arthel Neville.
Hello, Arthel. And hello, everyone. I'm Eric Shawn. At the center of the war of words is a cleric who's been an outspoken critic of the Saudi regime and the Saudi royal family. His name is Sheikh Nimr al-Nimr. He was executed along with 46 others, including a number of al-Qaeda militants. Well, in the protesters' violent response, the demonstrators broke into the Saudi Arabian embassy in Tehran, venting their fury by burning and ransacking the place, as well as another Saudi consulate. The U.S. State Department calling on the Iranian government to protect the embassy and diplomatic interests in Tehran, urging both sides to avoid escalating the crisis any further, if that's even possible. John Huddy is live in our Middle East Bureau with more on this escalating crisis. Hi, John.
Well, it absolutely is escalating or deteriorating, Eric, however you want to look at it. Now we're learning that Saudi Arabia says that it's cutting ties with Iran in response to this overall situation. Saudi Arabia says that it is determined not to let Iran undermine its security. Of course, this in response to what happened overnight, the protests, as we've been seeing, turning violent in Tehran with protesters throwing Molotov cocktails at the Saudi embassy there, igniting a fire, then getting over the fence and storming the building. And really the anger, Eric, has focused on, as you mentioned, the execution of that Shiite cleric, Sheikh Nimr al-Nimr. Now, he was among 47 people executed in Saudi Arabia on Saturday. Saudi officials say that they were guilty of terrorism charges, but Iranian leaders say that al-Nimr was no terrorist, that he was not violent. He just spoke out against the Saudi government and monarchy. And today, Iran's supreme leader, the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, said that Saudi Arabia will face, as you said again, divine revenge for al-Nimr's execution, and also compared the Sunni-led country to ISIS. And, you know, U.S. officials through this have been calling for restraint along with UN officials, but now, again, Saudi Arabia says that it is cutting ties with Iran, giving Iranian foreign officials 48 hours to get out of the country. Whether or not this is just tough talk remains unclear, Eric, but what is clear is that the political turmoil has deteriorated now out of control. Eric, back to you.
All right, John, thanks so much for the latest.